When Mother's Day means celebrating your mom, your wife, maybe even your daughter as a new mom, trust 1-800-Flowers to help you celebrate every important woman in your life. With double blooms from 1-800-Flowers, order 1 dozen roses and get another dozen for free. It's a simple way to give beautifully, with colorful blooms that make Mother's Day feel meaningful. For every mom you're celebrating, order with confidence and get double blooms at 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast.
The world is buzzing with AI tools, but instead of making things easier, they've made things overwhelming. There's a better way. Meet Superhuman, the AI productivity suite that gives you superpowers so you can outsmart the word chaos. With Grammarly, Mail, and Coda working together, you get proactive help across your workflow, no matter how you work. Experience AI that meets you right where you are. Learn more at superhuman.com/podcast. That's superhuman.com/podcast.
Welcome to the Black Tax. There's an African proverb that says, "We start out as fools and become wise through experiences." I have had a life. I have had ups, downs, twists, turns, horrible moments, unbearable moments. But great joy and great happiness, accomplishments, every adjective, verb, noun you can think of, I've had, I've done, I've been. And for each of those experiences that I have had, it has shaped the man I am today. I often say that I have no regrets. I have no would've, could'ves, and should'ves. Each and every experience that I have had, if it was tragic, if it was a mistake, if it was a misjudgment, have shaped the man that I am today. A man I love, a man I am proud of. Regardless of the tragedy, regardless of the joy, regardless of the experience that might have started out as joyous, that simply turned tragic. I love me because the experiences that I had shaped who I am today. In order to love yourself, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you, because each of those experiences is a lesson. It's one step closer to the life you want. It affords you a book to look back on, not to use as a crutch. Nobody likes me. Every relationship I'm in turns out bad. Your life is nothing more than a series of lessons. And the meaning of life, as I see it, is happiness. And when you put your happiness first, all the experiences you have, good, bad, or indifferent, shapes how you see yourself in the future. It's like when you're a kid, your mother tells you don't touch the stove, and you being who you were, you touch the stove anyway, and you get burned. And your mother yells, "I told you not to touch the stove." Did you learn a lesson at that young age? Yes. That experience taught you don't touch a hot stove without a pot holder or without something to protect your hand. When you first fell in love and your heart got broke, did you survive the lesson? Yes. Are you a better lover because of that experience? Maybe. I fell in love with a woman who I, to this day, still love. And when I was asked about it, I explained that when a man lets go of his existence and falls in love with a woman, a man, transgender, somebody questioning their identity, and that relationship ends, That love doesn't go away. It moves, but it doesn't go anywhere. It grows with you. It shows you that you are capable of giving of yourself unconditionally. I am a much better lover. I am a much better partner. I'm a much better relationship because of all the relationships that I've had in the past that didn't work out. The relationship that I am currently in, all the past relationships prepared me for. It is why it's easy. It is why it's comfortable. It is why it will endure. Because my experiences shaped the man that I am today. My experience with these relationships shaped the man I am today, where I can accept this openly, freely, unconditionally. Now, no relationship is easy. No relationship is a walk in the park. There are always difficulties. There's always up and down. But the experiences from the past has taught me how to handle issues in the present so they don't travel into our future. I embraced my dyslexia because it's a part of who I am. And the moment I embraced it and understood what it was, I learned how to adjust my absorption of information differently than the way people are taught. And because of that, I have all these letters now after my name. I have a law degree. I have 2 masters. I have 2 bachelors. I take all of those experiences, the struggle, the long nights, everything, days I want to just throw it all away, and has poured it into what I believe is important for the survival of my people. That's experience. That's the thing that shaped me. I multitask because my experiences shaped me so that I could be able to multitask. Even some of the most horrific moments of my life, my divorce, my mom dying, one of my closest friends being killed in a car accident, an uncle dying 3 days after that, and then losing my job, all within 30 days, all within a month, only to turn around a year later and another tragedy hits me. What I learned from that is I can carry a lot and still continue moving forward. I may stumble. I won't fall. I won't break from under the pressure. But that experience taught me that I can handle a lot. See, those moments that lead us to where we are, from where we started. As babies, we're fools. We're bright-eyed. Everything is new. Everything is fresh. We're learning to walk, to talk, to eat, what we like, what we don't like. And each of those baby steps is an experience that shapes you. And because of those experiences that shaped you, you have opinions and thoughts of what you want to see. Now, all that glitters is not gold. Some experiences have been horrible for people. Some experiences have been downright devastating. But you have the choice to take that devastation and turn it into a plus, becoming wise, letting it go, letting them go. I have, over the course of the 2 years of this podcast, I have talked about my family. Fuck them. Fuck each and every fucking one of them that I don't ever speak to and I don't ever want to speak to again. I'm okay with that. My experience with them allowed me to see that I am not safe with them. So I formed my own family where I feel embraced and I'm safe. I don't talk about them. I talk about my nieces all the time. My girls, I love them. My babies, my girls. But lessons, they're too learning lessons about experiences and how experiences train you to watch for it again. The downside of your experiences that shape you, it doesn't always shape positive. Sometimes it shapes negative. I had a friend who would always talk about Black American this, Black American that, because something shaped her to have a negative opinion about Black people, in particular, Black men. Now, that could be because she was rejected by them. I have a different theory. But regardless of that, that experience shapes how she moves through the world now. Distrusting, dismissive, disrespectful. But all things always come around, and when they come around and you're faced to deal with it, either you will deal with what it was and fix the experience and see it as a lesson, or you will hold on to the experience and continue to deny yourself the happiness, the joy, or the information or the experience you can gain to make you a better person. We hold on to shit all the fucking time because that story fits our narrative. That story is the thing that keeps us moving forward. It's the narrative that becomes the existence of our experience. And because it becomes an existence of our experience, what we end up doing is living that experience over and over and over and over again. Because we live in it. We don't recognize it's a problem. We see it as a part of who we are. A badge of honor, so to speak. But if the badge of honor is limiting you from moving forward, and you're still holding on to the foolishness of it, you have yet to become wise through the experience of it. I am not perfect by any means. And if anyone on this podcast who listens to it thinks that I am perfect, let me be the first to tell you I am imperfect in every fucking way. But my experiences have made me a man, principled, strong, who believes he's invincible. And I know that's a problem for me, but I'm human. I'm supposed to be imperfect. We deny ourselves the life experiences because so many of us are holding on to the past. That's the fool, not the wise. Breakup, the lie, the cheater, the bad parenting, whatever it is. That shit is officially Black history. It is done. It is past. It is over. Let it go. And I know that's easier said than done. But as long as you hold on to it, you remain a fool and unable to become a wise person. Holding on to the past, it's foolish. Holding on to the experience of the past is wise. It's wisdom. It's lessons learned. I want you to think about a few things. I want you to think about the things that have shaped you, the experiences that have stopped you from becoming who you want to become, or are encouraging you to become who you want to become. Stop being a fool who holds on to the past experience and not realize the lesson from the experience makes you the wiser for your present and your future. You are the wise men. You are becoming the elder. We all are. And that, for our people, is so very important. Remember, don't question the mistake. Learn from it. Become the wise elder. Because that experience is worth its weight in gold. Because it shaped who you are today. Stay woke. We out.